Hello students, today we will see the first practical assessing entrepreneurial potential. As we know that what is the entrepreneurial potentials are there, we have seen there that what the potentials, what the activities we are doing, that we can say these are the our potentials. So that includes the desirability about the doing activity, pursue the feasibility which we have near to our environment, whatever the self efficacy means what we have the particular intimations about the activities and that we are doing or not, we are performing that activities or not, that efficacy, that easiness is very important. So if we are doing every activity very easily or take it very seriously or not before doing it, that also very important. Next, propensity to act, the influence the persons and intention to create a business, means sometimes we need to learn the people what they are doing a good business in their activities and the particular activities we have to do for our business. So these qualities we have, but we have to identify which exact qualities we need to develop more and really we are a good entrepreneur or not, that we have to judge firstly. So next we will see how it can be assessed. The entrepreneurial activities are always should be assessed by someone. So if you see that the evaluation sometimes institutional evaluations are there and internal evaluations are there. So this is a one type of internal evaluation, means we are doing our self assessment potentials. So what it is, that potentials which can be assessed by our own self. So he can see here it includes the performed desirability, performed feasibility, means what with feasibility we are doing the activities and perceive the efficacy to do that activities. So how it can be assessed? It how to evaluate to your aptitude for the business qualities, what the business qualities we have that we need to start and that need to develop and assess at our own level. So if you see that these activities, small activities we are doing, but it should not to be go vaguely, it should be assessed positively. So how we can assess it? We have to evaluate it that what the observed qualities are there. So what the observed qualities in our life, in our activities, entrepreneurial activities, that we have to assess. For example, if someone asks to you whether you are purchasing the raw material from the long distances, at that time you have to tell him, a particular seller or distributor, that I need to choose the raw material from my nearest any area or environment. So it is the your positiveness is there that I should not to want to increase a production cost, and if you increase the production cost, it will affect on the a particular production way, or it will increase the production cost, and if it is increase the cost, it means your potentials will be not beneficial for you. How? It means you need to search the more markets near to your area. If you are going too long, it means you are not having such a good accessibility by the road, by the airways, and it will increase your transportation cost, and this will affect on your business values. So to identify what the potentials we have, what the desirability we have about business, and how we can manage these all problems easily, that is the potential check or potential assessment. So next we will see that is the how we can assess it. If you see in there, some potential tests are there or assessment tests are there. So in our manual you have a one test given by the university, that the statements are given. Next one, if you are strongly agree with that statement, you have to mention the first number. If you are not agree about it, so that you can mention the 5 number. If you are agree about this statement, you can mention the 2. For the neutral response, you can mention the 3, and for the disagree, you can mention the 4. So these are the numbering usually given to your every statement. If you see that when you are following to that all statements, if you read that statements, after reading you have to give the correctly a circle drawn around that particular number. So with that, what indicates that you are agree or disagree or strongly disagree. So if you see the total number of activities are there is given. So with the next slide you can see the 25 activities are mentioned. So you have to solve these activities and given the numbers as I mentioned already in this test. So this is the simple test. So you have to circle as what the particular statement you are agree or disagree. So after that, what we have to do? We need to check our potential. So to make the circle around about our any one number. Next, to judge these all things, this is the evaluate your answer with these things. How? For the above numbers means 1, 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23 and 24. These if you have circled with the number of the 1 or 2, this is the correct answer. Okay. And next the series, that is the 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20 and 25. So these if you have given numbers or you circle to the 4 and 5, so that is your correct answer. So with this test you have to mention at the total point of your scores, and after end of that whatever the total point you have scored, here is the aspirations are given as the evaluation of your test is given below. So if you have scored the 21 to 25, it means you have great awareness of these all activities, and whatever the entrepreneurial potentials you have, with such potentials it's the surprising that you have not gone into the business already. So if it is that is the case, like of course everyone is just thinking about that the business but not doing the any activities. So that is the score between the 21 to 25. So next one, if you have scored the 16 to 20, so this result shows that you have a definite entrepreneurial potential and you can success in business could depend on the abilities you have shown, means what the activities you have chosen, statements you have given a good and score the 16 to 20, is that you are having a good entrepreneur qualities, and the resources whatever you have, that you have to need to concentrate more. Okay. So the next, if you have scored 11 to 50, in that this results puts you in an intermediate zone, means somehow on the borderline you are there, and you can think about your job also and you are thinking about your business also. In that way you are on the intermediate line. So you are probably capable of going into the business, or you can be do the job. So you have to put a lot of efforts that your dream should become true. So outside help and follow up in the form of advice and encouragement, it would be increase your more potentials to do or to actually work on your anyone entrepreneurial business plan. So that may be you are a intermediate entrepreneur. So you if you can get the good activities and if you do the good devotional activities for your enterprise. You get the follow up, you get the benefits from the other people who are helping to you to start up your own enterprise. So, at that time you will cross the borderline and you will become a good entrepreneur. Next one, 6 to 10 score points. If you scored the 6 to 10, it means your entrepreneur potential seems the fairly weak. It means you are not at that points, that you are not in that way that you are really working on it. You are just listening by others, these are the businesses, but you are not confirmed that you can start your own business. So, you would certainly have to reconsider to some of your opinions, attitudes and behavior patterns that you have to check really you want to do your business or not. Because sometimes everyone says that you have to start your own business, but what happened? Because of they are saying, they are giving the advice, so we are just thinking about it but not doing any a real action or real training from anyone. So, just listening is not important, actual action you have to take. But if you have scored the 6 to 10 score points, it means you are at that below line where you are not thinking about your business and you are not serious about it. So, this just thinking is not important, action is very important. So, by every statement you are reaching toward business or away from the business, that is very important. And who are scored the just first to 5 points, at that time they are the they should be a very realistic people, and it would be probably difficult to them to evolve into the bare business. Means they are not thinking about that, yes, I have to start my own business. They just have a little bit a negative way of thinking about their business activities. So, it should be become a seriously informed to careers, means just thinking about it, the starting business, it's a initial point. But if you are a more negative impact of what you have selected the particular points, so that shows 1 to 5 points if you have scored with this test, it means you are not serious about your startup activities, and at that time we could not invest any money or any part of a money in the business, and it would be a loss of with that business. So, with this entrepreneur potential scores, you can identify that I can become a good entrepreneur with the score of the higher score above the 20. So, just let's now do the your entrepreneurial potential check by this test, and just put your score what you have scored with this test. Prominent true test should be there, and you have to mention or you have to submit your whatever the score you have got and what the aspiration you have got, you have to mention in your Google Classroom. So, test is you have to do your test. Let's go now with your test and mention your score and evaluation with your Google Classroom while you are submitting this practical. So, you can write this practical on your manual pages, and as soon as you have to also solve this test as your own, and at the underneath of that test you have to mention your test scores and evaluation what you have scored under this test. Thank you.